So now we've created our prize and it moves randomly around the screen and causes us to gain points. There's one difference, one little feature that I've added since the end of the last tutorial, which is just this point in direction, and that goes from a random minus 180 to 180. And I've got that at the beginning and also after it's been picked up by the collided with the treasure hunter. So it just travels in a new random direction after that happens. So the next thing we need to do is to introduce a baddie that is going to cause a bit of jeopardy to the whole situation. So we have a new sprite. Since we're underwater, the obvious baddie to have would be to have a shark. So I'm going to choose him, just shrink him down a bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with his costume, a little costume change. And you see he's got three costumes, this kind of closed mouth, open mouth, and a slightly sick face. So we can't do what we would kind of normally do, which is to create a loop and then to just go to the next costume. And the reason, even if we put a delay in there, the reason that doesn't really work is because he looks a bit strange when he sort of goes through this sick face as well. That's not really appropriate, it doesn't make him look so menacing. So what we have to do is we have to pick specific costumes. So I'm going to just duplicate that delay and we're going to switch costume to Shark A and redo that with Shark B, but we're not going to ever go to Shark C. Well, not at the moment. So now he's looking pretty fearsome without looking sick as well. And what we need to do is to have him moving, and well, we can pretty much use, well, let's copy the movement that we had on the starfish and just drag that over the shark. It has to be the shark in the library, not the one on the screen. So now if we go to his script area, that's appeared. So he appears, you know, now he's traveling in a random direction, but I just want a bit more randomness to his motion. So what I'm going to do is to add a random element to the movement. So make that go, instead of 3 steps, somewhere between 2 and 7 steps. And I'm going to add also a turn, which is going to be random between minus and plus 15. So that random category between minus 15 and plus 15, or 15 as I like to call it. And now you can see he's just a bit less predictable.